Hey, oh hey, Mindy here, and today we are filming my April Empties video. So there's actually not a lot in here. This should be a nice, quick, and easy one. Before we get started, I did want to let you guys know I am wearing the Minori lip color in Blossom that just came in, was this my Petite Vour? Yeah, I think so. And it is just a really nice Your Lips But Better type of color. It just added a little shine. I think it doesn't look a lot different on me because it is kind of the same color as my actual natural lip color, but it's really pretty and really subtle, and I think it's a lovely little lip gloss. Now, let's get into the empties. The first thing we have here, you'll notice or you'll recognize if you watched my travel vlogs, these are the Pacifica Leave Pretty Anti-Puff Eye Patches. And I bought these to wear when we got off the plane in Vegas because I just like to depuff a little and hydrate the under eye when I get off of a plane, especially if I'm going to be doing stuff that day and not just going straight to bed. So I used these and I like those. Those are kind of fun. Then we have the Beco hand wipes. So these are kind of like when you're on the go, you don't really have time to go wash your hands somewhere. There are these wipes, and I don't remember what the heck I used them for, but I remember thinking, oh, thank goodness I have that wipe in my purse. So yeah, use these. Not something I'd purchase, but it was handy to have. So I had to move my hair back. It was getting on my nerves. You ever have those days? Your hair's just getting on your nerves. Anyway. More items. I used up the Pharmacy Green Clean, and this was a cleansing balm, and this was not my favorite. I would gladly use a sample again if it was free, but I'm not going to purchase this one. It doesn't irritate my eyes, but it tends to make them cloudy, and it takes forever for that cloudiness to go away, if that makes any sense. Like, some of these cleansing balms do make your eyes cloudy, but like usually you blink a couple times and it goes away. This one just like lingered for some reason. So I don't know, not something I'd buy, but I wouldn't like toss it or give it away if I got another one. It's not like irritating enough for me to not use it if it's free, but I wouldn't buy it, if that makes sense. Then I used up the Hona Nourish Skin Nutrition Balm Vegan, and this was like balm that you could use pretty much like any of your dry spots, hands, elbows, ankles, knees, any of that. I used this as a night cream, and it was kind of like a double-edged sword because it was very nourishing, but if you need to touch anything after using this, it is going to be a grease slick. Like if you need to look at your phone one last time, set an alarm, whatever, it's going to be greasy. So it doesn't soak in as well as I would have liked. It's not something I'd repurchase for that reason, but it was nice to use. Then we have the Organic Bath Co. Naked Fragrance Free Body Butter. I didn't use this. I only used a little bit of it. There's nothing particularly wrong with it. It's just one of those body butters that is super solid in the container, and I didn't feel like fussing with it. This is too fussy for me when I've got a billion other lotions to use. So I'm gonna give this to a friend because I just don't feel like fussing with it. I know that doesn't really give you guys much of a review, but yeah, it was just a little thicker than I felt like playing around with. I finished the Volition Turmeric Brightening Polish for face and body. It was a little aggressive for me for face, so I just used it on my body. It was perfectly fine on the body. If I recall correctly, Volition is kind of an expensive brand, but I don't remember off the top of my head. This isn't one I would repurchase. If I had to repurchase a scrub, I'm going with the First Aid Beauty KP one, or the that coffee one that came. What is the name of that brand? Is it Seaweed Bath Co.? I like their coffee one. Austin likes the bar that has the exfoliating beads in it, but I like the one that comes in the tube. So if you're looking to buy a scrub, the First Aid Beauty and the Seaweed Bath Co. ones are the ones I like. Then we have the Delia Organics Goji Glow Cream. I wasn't sure what part of the body this was meant for, but given the ingredients, I wasn't going to put it on my face, so I just used this for a go around or two on the body. Next we have the Save Rejuvenating Moisturizer, and this was a perfectly sufficient moisturizer, but I like the other one, the thicker one that this brand does. I don't know if it's called like a night mask or a night cream or something like that, but it's thicker and it's in the same bottle, but it's like I think it's a green or a teal image instead. That one is better than this one if you're looking for thicker. If you're looking for something that's just like a straight moisturizer, this one was really nice, but I like using this at night, so I like the thicker one. I finished a free floss from the dentist, and it was kind of cheap and not great, so we're not even going to bother talking about that one. I finished up the Ellis Brooklyn Rose Eau de Parfum. It was a nice enough sample. I used the whole thing, but this scent doesn't really scream me to me, so it's not one of your purchase. I finished up the Dream Cream body lotion. I think I got one of these last Christmas too. So I think I've had these 2 Christmases in a row. I don't particularly love the smell, but it is a lovely lotion. It is just very moisturizing. It makes you feel quite silky. And then, is this the last item? This is the last item. This is the Be Coherent Solid Conditioner. I had packed my conditioner before we went to Vegas, so I needed a conditioner bar to shower with, and this one's actually pretty good. I like this better than the last one I talked about in the last video. I forget what brand that was, but it was the thing that came with 4 items. Yeah, this one's better than that, so I like it. I don't know if I'd repurchase it. I think I still prefer cream conditioner to bar conditioner, but it's nice enough and I'm gonna finish using it. And those are all of my empties for the month of April. I think in May we'll probably have more stuff because I'm on the tail end of several items right now, but no need to rush through these things because you want to use up your items properly. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, you can give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them down below. If you'd like to stick around for a while, you can hit the subscribe button. Check out my blog linked down below and my Instagram pages if you haven't yet. I'm always posting on those, and I will link to everything I can find or something similar if I can down in the description. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!